Hello, collective, and welcome to my channel, New Body. I am Latriviact, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button. No, it does help out the channel. Just a quick disclaimer and reminder of folks that while I am a holistic health and wellness practitioner, I'm not a licensed medical professional. I do not diagnose, I do not prescribe, I do not treat, and I do not cure. If you feel triggered or resonate negatively by my message, please reach out to your licensed medical professionals and/or therapists. The same for any messages that flow through me that discuss crime and violence. Just know that it's the energy that I am picking up on. I am not a legal representative of any kind, and before taking any advice from me, please reach out to your local PD and/or legal people. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl. Oh, my speaker just fell. Going to ring my singing bowl, clear the energy, and raise the vibration so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Hope you're still able to hear that. All right, now, all right. So let's get started on this good Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're having a great morning, great evening, great afternoon, whatever it is for you when you see this message. All right, let's get into it. Let's see who's in our energy. What do we need to know? What do we need to do about it? First card out is Priestess. High Priestess, that's you. How you doing, High Priestess? What do we need to know about the High Priestess? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What's going on with the High Priestess? What do we need to know? High Priestess is in the upright, so I know that is you. This is your reading. Just remember that this is a collective reading. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates. Some may resonate, none may resonate. So entity attachment. Someone tried to send a High Priestess an entity attachment. It's in the reverse because it didn't stick. It didn't work. It was blocked, stopped, and dropped. Try to send a High Priestess an entity attachment. Ooh. So Ice Queen. Ice Queen is the Queen of Swords in the tarot. Ice Queen try to send a High Priestess an entity attachment. Third party situation going on. So Ice Queen is involved in the third party situation. Or she's trying to be. She's trying to be the third wheel. Trying to remove the High Priestess from a entanglement. She want to communicate with you about this third party situation. What else do we need to know? Please and thank you. She can't move on. Can't move on. So we have an Ice Queen who was probably the third party to someone that you were once involved with. High Priestess, Divine Feminines. And that person she was involved with has moved on, left her. Maybe wants to come back to you, collective. This Ice Queen wants to reach out to you. She sent an entity attachment, but it didn't work. She wants to reach out to you. She can't move on from this situation, but you moved on. You don't even care about this. So let's get some information. Let's see what's going on. Let me get 3 cards of states and or continents, countries, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Where's this person located? Where's the energy coming from? Nebraska, So either you could be from Nebraska, they could be from Nebraska. Alaska. It's cold up there. So Nebraska and Alaska and Wisconsin. So the 3 states that came out are Nebraska, Alaska, and Wisconsin. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some characteristics of this third party. See what she look like, what she might look like. Holy Spirit, what are some characteristics of this Ice Queen? Please and thank you. This Ice Queen may have freckles. This Ice Queen could be dark skin and skin tone, complexion. Her complexion could be a deep dark. She could have gray eyes. You could have. Maybe green eyes. A lot going on. So this could be the characteristics of the person involved. Or your characteristics. Or other people related in this third party situation. But we're about to get to the nitty gritty right now. So this involves spell work. Entity to attach an entity really involves a serious ritual. It's not just you light a candle and poof, the entity arrives. There's some things you got to do. I'm just saying. Holy Spirit, tell me more about this entity attachment situation. What's going on here? It says get a dream catcher to hang above your bed. That was in my earlier read today. Go check that out. Hit the like button. Dream catcher, put it over your bed. Someone's trying to walk in your dreams, see what you got going on, see who you're trying to talk to, see what you're doing, where you're doing, and who you're doing it with. They want to get to know what ideas are flowing in your head, and they want to steal them from you. It says remote viewing, looking into your mind, looking into your life with their mind. So somebody needs to cleanse their home. Cleanse, bless, and protect their home. Cleanse their mirrors, their windows, anything with a reflective surface. And block. Block, stop, and drop. This remote viewing into your home and into your life. Invasion of privacy. It says business rival. Can't stand your grind and hustle. What did I say? They're tapping into your dreams. They want to know what you're coming up with, what kind of ideas, what you're dreaming about. They want to do it before you do and then say you copied them. It's a business rival. So you could be whatever field you're in, that's what they're in. They claim I did it first, knowing damn well they got it from you. What did I say? They want to do what you're doing, but do it better than you're doing, but they want to get it from you. How does that work? The spying on you is part of their daily routine. That's why they can't get anything else done. That's why they can't come up with any ideas of their own, because they're trying to see what you're doing. They're spending their day watching you, spending their night watching and following you in your dreams. Well, when do they go to the bathroom? When do they eat? When do they work on their own stuff? They got kids. When they take care of their kids, they all in your business. Probably neglecting the children. Let's see, what else do we need to know with our spell decks? Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? All right. What else do we need to know about this entity attachment? says reckless magic. Nothing is working, so they're doing anything and everything to see if it sticks. That's why they're watching you, because they're doing this spell work and it's not working. And so, oh, okay. Is she on today? Did she go to work today? Oh, she's sick. That's because I made her sick. They're doing whatever recklessly. Reckless magic. And it's not working. They're trying or tried to cause a heartbreak in your life. So here's where the third party situation comes in. They probably did some spell work to break you and a past lover up so that they can be with this past lover. They want to be like you, be you, do you. And so they either did some spell work to break you and this ex up or a past lover, and then sent the entity to bind this lover or to bind you. Love spells. What did I say? Love magic. So they did some love magic, some spell work to break you and an ex up. Take it as it resonate as to which ex. Doesn't have to be a recent ex. It could be an old ex. But this ex, because they did the spell work to kind of force this person to leave you, that person still had feelings for you or still cared in some way. And so they have to keep doing this spell work to keep this person. They try to send an entity to you. Why did they try to send an entity? What is the entity doing? Or what would have done? It says they're envious, jealous, co-workers spreading lies and slander about you. So this could be a previous co-worker. Doesn't have to be a recent co-worker. Could be someone several jobs ago. Could be several years ago that you didn't even know was either into you to break you up because they wanted you. That's interesting. So you may not have been, or you may not be into same-sex relationships, but this could be a coworker who wants to be with you. So they tried to break up you and your relationship. But in other circumstances, this is someone who was jealous of you and the relationship you had and wanted it for themselves. So we have love magic spell. They use their menstrual cycle in their food and or drinks to whoever they're currently with to keep them bound to them. That's disgusting. It is. All right, so let's get to tea. Did we get the tea? Did we get the tea? Nope, we did not get the tea. So let's find out what this third party sitch, this Ice Queen, what's going on with her? Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this person? She feels rejected. She feels rejected either by you, like I said. She may have wanted, you may not even know that this former co-worker even had the hots for you. Or this former co-worker may try to put the moves on you and you rejected this person because this person's feeling rejected. So this person's even feeling rejected by you or the person she stole from you. And to say that someone stole anyone, that person had one foot out the door in the first place. You can't steal someone who doesn't want to go. You can't steal someone who is loyal to you in the first place. Travel. They're feeling rejected by you. They want to come to you. They want to talk to you. They want to reach out. They can't move on from whatever is going on or whatever happened. They feeling rejected, so they want to come out and talk. They're hooked on you. This Ice Queen is hooked on you. And it doesn't even have to be romantic. It could be that this Ice Queen is enamored by your style, by your hustle, by your creativity, by your sensuality, your glow, just who you are. It doesn't even have to be romantic. This person could just, wow, I love her hair. Wow, I love her eyes. I love her skin color, and just not in a sexual way, but still obsessive. And if you're not friends with this person or you rejected this person's friendship, they took it hard. They did it harsh. They're a groupie. What did I say? They love everything about you. But their love or their enamoredness is not a word, but them being enamored by you or with you makes them a groupie. They're watching you, trying to stalk you in your dreams. If you're on the internet, social media, they have fake accounts. They probably created a fake account and it's probably talking to you. And you don't even know that they are the ops. They're into you. What did I say? They are into you. Chemistry. They felt like y'all were a perfect pair. And this gives me Single White Female vibes. That was a movie where the roommate was enamored by her roommate and even cut her hair like her. And, she thought that they were best friends. And then the roommate got a boyfriend, and then it was or I think she got a dog and a boyfriend, and the roommate just took it really hard that, oh, well, you're not paying attention to me. This is the energy that I get. So look in your circle and see who you might have cut off. They have love on the brain. They're fantasizing about you, daydreaming. I'm telling you, you have someone who is enamored by you. Enamored by you or with you? I don't know. All right. So let's get some archetypes about this Ice Queen. Holy Spirit, tell me about this Ice Queen, please, and thank you. What's going on? What kind of situation we have here? Child divine. They have some childhood issues. They want to present themselves as pure and have a connection with the divine. But if they're doing spell work, sending entities, they don't have that connection with the divine. It's more so an inability to defend oneself against their negative forces. Because if they're sending an entity to a high priestess, chances are the high priestess is protected. Chances are the high priestess is on her journey. So that entity will return to the sender. And then what happens? Says, inability to defend oneself against negative forces. She sent that force to a high priestess who is probably protected. Athlete. This is someone who likes to flex their muscle and get their way. This could be someone who works out, someone who, or maybe someone who did work out, because if they're doing all this spying and scrying on you, when do they have time to work out? They're all in your business. That's like a full-time day, full-time job. Shapeshifter. This person is presents themselves to be anyone but themselves. If you like hip hop music, they like hip hop music. If you like country music, they like country music. If you're into ice skating, they want to be into ice skating. They are anyone, they project themselves to be anyone at that moment. So if you like nice perfume, they like nice perfume. They looked into your life, and it's again through someone you dated or someone that you know is how they got so close to you or close all in your business. Child orphaned. Child orphan is in reverse. In the shadow attributes, it talks about feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. So this person attaches themselves to people fairly quickly. This person could have looked at you as a sister or like a big sister or something like that. Or maybe if you're older, maybe they looked at you as an auntie. But they feel abandoned by you. They feel rejected. Servant. Servant is in the reverse. Servant in the shadow attributes talks about using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. This person is broke. They don't have a 9 to 5, or they don't have a regular 9 to 5. They're not getting steady income. This person looks for other people to take care of them. Maybe you helped this person out in some kind of way. Maybe this person stayed with you, or wherever they were getting their money from. That's how they rely. They rely on others to support them and take care of them. All right, so Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation, please and thank you? What's going on with this situation as it relates to the collective? Something's going to be made fair. Something's going to be made fair in your favor, collective. Something was done illegally, and now the justice is involved. Popo, alphabet boys, because you have the scales right there. She is holding the scales of justice. Something's going to be made fair in your favor. It's card number 38. 38 reduces to 11. 11 is about justice. It is that justice, and it's coming. So this person did something, and they didn't do it by themselves. Again, the fourth card out was third party stitch, which is third party situation. So it could have been this ice queen in the male that you were involved with. This ice queen, the male that you were involved with, and a couple of more folks. But she wasn't by herself. Serendipity. I don't know if you can see that. You're going to be at peace. You're going to be at peace. You are going to be happy. Serendipity is a happy card. It's about being happy. It's card number 18. 18 reduces to 9. 9 is about things coming to fruition. Doesn't that make you happy? The things that you desire in life coming to fruition. It's about cycles ending. I feel like when this justice comes down, you're going to be happy. Something they did that this justice, this whole cycle and justice, all of that's going to end. Unfinished business. Whoever feels like they have unfinished business with you, that business is finished, done, deaded. It's card number 10. 10 is about completion. They didn't get that completed. Whatever they were trying to do with you, it wasn't completed. The business is done. They don't have anything to finish with you. You're moving on. They're unable to move on, and that's not your problem, nor is it your business, because you have moved on. Clean it up. Clean up that energy. Card number 18 reduces to 9. 9 is about cycles ending, doors closing. Clean up that old energy. You're about to move forward into a new cycle. You have some new things coming in, new opportunities, new people, new places, new things. You don't want that old energy with you. You got to clean it up. It's card number 21. 21 reduces to 3. 3 is about growth and mastery. You've grown. You've outgrown that cycle. You've outgrown those people. You're not even on the same frequency, vibration as these people. So they couldn't even enter your energy if they tried. They're not allowed. They're blocked. It's a done deal. Clean it up. to the seed. They want to keep this cycle, this karmic cycle, open. They don't want you to sail off to calmer waters. They don't want you confirmation. They don't want you reflecting upon anything that you've gone through so that you will learn and move forward. They don't want that. So you need to clean up that energy so that you're able to move forward. You don't want that to linger on into your new relationships or your new job or your new home or whatever it is that you are moving on to, that they're trying to block you from doing by having this past energy still hanging around. Let them people go. Psychic Tarot. What else do we need to know about this situation? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What else do we need to know about this situation? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Mental conflict. Try to block, stop, and drop your mental. Trying to send you mental conflict so that you'd be all in your head about either this person that they stole from you or about this entity that they sent to you. You're not in your head because, one, you don't care about the person that they stole from you. And two, the entity didn't attach to you. So what is it that you need to have mental conflict about? Not a thing. You're about to sail on the calmer waters. You're about to win something legally, whether you know it or not. And believe it or not, the legal situation could be going on and you don't even know. And then you get a knock on the door that says, sir, ma'am, sir, here's a check for damages. Here's what happened. Sorry for your trouble. It's card number 2. 2 is about partnership. So again, I said that this Ice Queen who stole your man, the man that you were involved with, is part of this. Now, how and why? This man could also feel rejected by you, collective. They could feel like you no longer want them. You may have them blocked. Universe may have them blocked. Divine may have them blocked. Throat chakra. Throat chakra's in reverse. They don't want you talking. They want you in your head and they don't want you talking. They don't want you talking about either what was said about you or what you went through. They try to have you in mental conflict, but they don't want you to talk about what you've been through. Card number 5, 5th chakra. 5 represents change. They want to keep you quiet. Throat chakra is about speaking your truth. Speak your truth even if your voice shakes. Even if you're crying, even if you're screaming and cussing. Speak your truth. Get it out. Positive movement forward. They try to block your throat chakra and send you mental conflict because they don't want you to move forward in a positive way. They want you to stay in a karmic cycle with them. You're not even there anymore. You're not even there anymore. They're trying to block you from manifesting anything. Anything that moves you forward in a positive direction, they're trying to block that. They don't want you talking about it. They want you all in your head about it. But this is all blocked. You're not in your head about it. If you feel like you have a sore throat or whenever you try to speak about something, it gets a little difficult. There's some crystals for that. There's some oils for that. There's a lot of things that you can do to clear your chakras. Check my community tab. I post a lot of gems there, and it's starting to build up with a lot of good tools that you can put in your toolbox for your journey, for your spiritual journey that will help you along the way. There's some things in there about clearing the throat chakra. You got to scroll down a while, but there's actually a series I did on all the chakras. It's got a little blurb about each chakra. So scroll down there and find that. If you feel like your throat chakra is affected or blocked. Yeah, but they're trying to block your forward movement. They are suffering in silence. They're suffering in silence because their forward movement is blocked. They're suffering in silence because their forward movement is blocked. They want to discuss it with you, and you have them blocked. It's card number 9. 9 is about things coming to fruition. The cycle's ending. They're suffering in silence because they can no longer attack you. They can no longer do the things that they were trying to do to you because that cycle has ended. Unfinished business, unfinished symphony is in reverse. That cycle has completed. And that the energy or the days and times of them blocking you has completed. It's finished. Firm foundation. You're about to build something so strong that nothing will be able to tear it down. Firm foundation. Your structure and stability. It's about to be solid as a rock. You're getting the tools now to build that. And they know it. They don't want you speaking out about it. They want you in your head about whether or not you can do that. Can I build a firm foundation? Am I strong enough? Is this the right move? Is this the that? Do that? They want you confused and conflicted. Mental conflict. It's in the reverse. That's being blocked. What else, Holy Spirit? What time we got? 32:38 on the clock. Could be significant to someone. Last message, Holy Spirit. What do we have? What do we have? What else do we need to know to close this reading out, please and thank you, Holy Spirit? Rest and renewal. Renewal. Rest and renewal. So some of you may need to take a mental health day, meditate, get plenty of rest if you can't take a day off. But you're going to need to be renewed for this new cycle that's opening. It's card number 25. 25 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection and introspection. When you rest, even if you just sit in silence, it's cold now, so you may not be able to get out to the greenery, to the, I was going to say woods, but somewhere where there's trees and grass. On the east coast of the United States, it was snowing, so trees and grass are covered with snow. But maybe get you some plants. You need to be around things that are alive. But you need to get you some rest. Make sure you have your 6 to 8 hours of sleep. There's a new cycle coming. This cycle, this new energy that we're shifting into is different. Different. The root girl, disowned self. In the upright, the root girl, disowned self, talks about someone who's not one within them. They're not one in their body. They don't like their body. That is the person here. This person wants to be you so bad, or wants to be anyone but themselves. But that's not you. Because for a lot of you, you do take your time out. You do take your rest and renew whenever you feel unlike yourself. This person doesn't do that. This person goes and parties, and they live that karmic life. Not saying that partying is a karmic lifestyle, but when you party consistently, you party all the time, that's all you do. You don't take care of your responsibilities. You wake up and, okay, who partying tonight? Where we going? Where's the after party? drinking and smoking, and yes, there's a lot of people that smoke weed. What I'm talking about, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about here is escapism. Not liking your situation, so you party. Not liking who you are, so you do party favors. Not liking where you are, so you do alcohol and excessive. That's what I'm talking about. That's the karmic lifestyle. We're not talking about somebody who only drinks when they go out and they rarely go out. We're not talking about somebody who does a few puffs of the 420 every now and again. That's not what I'm talking about. Netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. Somebody didn't prepare. They did not prepare properly. So whatever they tried to plant, it's not going to come to fruition. It's not going to bear any fruit. It's card number 42. 42 reduces to 6. 6 is about balance, about harmony. They did not prepare properly. So the things that they are trying to manifest is not coming to fruition. Connectivity. All the connections have been severed. People are walking away from them. They're seeing who they really, truly are. This is a person who shapeshifts into anyone they choose to be at any given moment. And people are seeing that. Oh, well, you was just, and you were like, and you were, and people are seeing that. Like, who are you really? Who are you really? And so they're seeing that, and the connection is being severed. Connectivity, jeweled web. We're all connected. Another way that they disconnected themselves is when they sent a entity to a high priestess. Universe don't like that. Most High don't like that. Ancestors don't like that. So they ancestors, Most High, universe, they sever ties. Confirmation. If you look at this, this is like the stars and the planets and all of that. It's a web. It's been disconnected, been severed. Ties have been severed. It's card number 32. 32 reduces to 5. 5 is about change. They don't want that change to happen. I mean, they don't want that to change, their connections that they had. Because they knew a lot of people and doing a lot of things. Like I said, partying here and partying with this person and that person, and this person is known and that person is known. And now people are seeing who they really are. And they're like, let me back up. I don't think I want to be associated with that person. Forgiveness. It's in the reverse. It says repairing the veil. There's no repairing. There's nothing to repair. That cycle has closed. It's been completed. Your karmic lessons, you learned what you needed to learn in this cycle. There's nothing to repair. They had ample time to make changes in their lives, ample time to make changes in their lives and come to you and repair that. And they didn't do that. They did not grow, so they do not go. It's card number 45. 45 reduces to 9. 9 is about cycles ending. It's too late. Too late to apologize. It's too late. All right, we're going to close this out. Let's see. Let's get a couple of zodiac signs. Who are we dealing with? Holy Spirit, what are 3 of the signs that we're most dealing with? All right, so we got an Aquarius out here. We got a Leo out here. Oh, we got 2 Leos. So strong Leo energy and Aquarius energy. Let's do Holy Spirit. Let's do 3 planets. See what's the planets. I lied. Let's do 3 houses. What are the 3 houses? So we have 5, 4, and 8. So if you don't have your birth chart or you never have had a birth chart, you need to get one. Find out what's going on in your life. Find out where the planets are, where the houses are, what house in the planet, and what zodiac, and all that good stuff. So we have four. The fourth house talks about home, parents, roots, circumstances at the end of life. So you need to look at your fourth house. The eighth house talks about sex, death, regeneration, and others' money. There might be some money coming into you. You don't even know that. So you need to check your house, see if some money was being left or you were meant to be wealthy by somebody else's money. And last one is the fifth house. Talks about romance, children, creativity, and fun. So those things you need to look at in your house. Fourth house, fifth house, and eighth house. Let's look at the planets. 3 planets that we need to look at. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. All right. So we got Uranus. Talks about rebellion, eccentricity, being eccentric. Oh, snap. And we have Jupiter twice, so strong Jupiter energy, talking about expansion, optimism, and abundance. And then you just had the fourth house talking about other people's money. So really get a look into your birth chart and find out what's going on, where the planets are and how they align and things like that. So lastly, positive forward movement. What do we need to know? What do we need to do? Holy Spirit, positive forward movements, please and thank you. What do we need to know? Positive forward movement. Prosperity. Come on now. Prosperity says, money is on the way. This may take the form of a promotion, windfall, new job, or a new way of making money. What did I just say? Other people's money. That was the fourth house. Was it the fourth house? It was not. It was the eighth house. Yep, eighth house. So have a look at your birth chart. Oh, I was supposed to post that. So I'm going to get the link. I used to have a really good link of a free website where you can post your birth chart. Just need to know the time of day that you were born. If you don't know the time of day, I think most people use 12 p.m. Independence. Independence says it's time to pursue something independently and surrender your over-dependency on others. Sometimes we rely on others to do for us when we can actually do for ourselves. So this is asking you to rely on Holy Spirit, rely on God, Allah, Vishnu, Jehovah, whoever you connect with, your angelic team instead of man. And by man, I mean man, woman, child, whatever. You can do this. Justice. Justice says the right decisions will be made and any injustices will be settled. The truth will be at heart. I said something's going to be made fair in your favor. And it will be. 391. Angel number 391 says, imperfection. Be open-minded. Your angels are cautioning you against the self-destructive tendency to seek perfection. The goals you set need to be achievable and open-minded. Focus on one goal today and visualize the divine taking it into your hands and giving it back to you in perfect form, a form that is of their design and not necessarily yours. All right then. Imperfection. Sometimes we wait to do things because we're looking for the perfect time. Confirmation. We're looking for the perfect time or the perfect setting, or, we're looking for situations to be perfect. What we think is perfect. And that's not always going to be the way. Get started. Sometimes it's, oh, I'm going to go finish school or college or get that degree after the kids graduate. Kids gone, they're old, they have their own children, and you still waiting on that degree. Start now, even if it's one class per semester. And then by the time the kids graduate, you will be graduating. Oh, I'm going to start that hustle, when I get some more money. Start small. It doesn't have to be grandiose at the beginning. And then before you know it, you got a lot of customers and you can leave that full-time job and now you have your own business. Perfection. That's what humans do. We like to be perfect about everything. And we're not perfect. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.